Bust out your beach blankets and suntan lotion. We're making sex on the beach. Welcome to Liquid Playground. I'm your host, Adam Berardi, and I've been making drinks for so long that when I started, shot glasses were made out of stone. Yeah, you're welcome for that. So today, we are making one of my favorite drinks of all time. I have to tell you, when a new person comes to the bar that just turned 21, and they're like, make me a drink that's sweet, but has alcohol in it, or you know, you have a suggestion. I know they've never drank anything before and it's their first time at a bar. I always suggest this drink. You know, if a person comes up to me and they're like, you know, hey, my mom used to drink this drink when she met my dad, and she really liked it a lot, and you know, it was before I was born, but then I was born like 9 months later. Then I'm like, oh my gosh, I know exactly what that drink is, and I think I know your mother. I think I made her that drink. Wait a minute. Am I your grand bartender? Maybe. Wow. Anyway, so right when they say that, I know what it's going to be. They're like, give me a sex on the beach. That's right, a sex on the beach. Here it is. We're going to make it right now. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. And it's going to be beautiful. We're going to make it. No further ado. Here we go. So first, sex on the beach, we're going to build it over ice because it looks pretty when it cascades. So we're going to put some ice in our cup. I got a brand new ice maker. It's barely keeping up with the necessities of my life here, but we're doing it. So I usually like to build to the top. I've run out of ice. It's making it right now. Perhaps you can hear it in the background. It's working really hard. Look at that water I got on the bar. Here we go. So got the ice in the glass. The next thing we're going to need is we're going to need some vodka. Now, I've run out of vodka. I have very little bit left. I had to go next door to my friend Ben's house. He gave me some very nice vodka, and I put it in this little cup so we can make this drink because this has tequila in it. And yeah, we don't want to use that. So that's a different kind of drink, and we'll get into that later. So we're going to use an ounce of vodka in our trusty jigger. 1 ounce. Here we go. Then we're going to use peach schnapps. Oh boy. I got to put some peach schnapps in this decanter. Very excited about that. And this is a drink that you actually do equal parts with. Some people like to do a ½ ounce, and that's totally fine. It's supposed to be equal parts, so this is a 2 ounce drink. So we're going to go ahead and pour 1 ounce of peach schnapps. Peachy. Smell it from here. Again, maybe your bar doesn't like you pouring 2 ounce drinks. Maybe your bar manager's like, just pour an ounce and a half for each drink, and that's fine. If you're going to do that, just adjust the proportions properly. It's still equal parts. Some bartenders I know like to only put a ½ ounce in of peach schnapps because they think it makes the drink too sweet. But that's the point of a Sex on the Beach, is that it's sweet, it's fun, tastes like Palm Beach, right? So here we go. We got our vodka, we got our peach schnapps. Now, real easy. We got some orange juice. Look at these cute cups. I forgot I own these, but they're no good for making cocktails in on camera because you can't see all the way through them, but they're great for holding juices. So we're going to go ahead and put about 4 ounces of OJ in that. Here we go. We have our cranberry juice. And for our cranberry juice, it's an eyeball. Just eyeball it. But I'm going to pour it in the top. Oh, look at the way that swirls. It looks like a beautiful sunset on a beach. And then all I have to do is garnish. Now, I've said this a million bazillion times. I'll say it again. If at all possible, oh, these are stuck. If at all possible, while you're at home, making drinks for your guest at a bar, go ahead and use a pick if you can, or tongs if there's no picks. Now, for this, I would normally like to make a flag. And a flag is a cherry with a pick through it, and then you pick an orange and you stick it on top. I don't have picks, so we're just going to use the the tongs here. I'm going to put an orange. And for this, I'm just going to go ahead and just lay this on top as if I had flagged it. Can I do it? Yay. Oh, yay, here we go. And we're going to take one cherry. These cherries are my favorite cherries. These are filthy red cherries. They don't have that really sticky sweet fake maraschino juice that most cherries have now. They actually have a nice natural, like original kind of maraschino taste. Adds to the flavor, complexity to the drink. And it's done. The fastest drink ever created. It's great if you're a bartender, someone doesn't know what they want. Hey, let me make you Sex on the Beach. It tastes like $1 million. It looks fantastic. If they're with girlfriends or guy friends, like, what are you drinking? They're gonna ask. I mean, look at this. You can even see the orange on the bottom, the cranberry on top. They kind of mix it a little bit, make everything look real pretty. You got the orange and the cherry. It just looks like a beautiful tropical drink. And again, I've said it 1 million times, impress your friends and family. It's a Sex on the Beach. Maybe someone's gonna come over to your house and they're like, hey man, what do you got? You want a Sex on the Beach? They're like, yeah. You look like an expert. It looks fantastic. Now, proof's in the pudding. I always say that. First, I'm gonna pick it up. I've filled this thing all the way to the top, so excuse me when I spill things everywhere. This is the time I wish I actually had a pick instead of just dropping the fruit in. But here we go. Smells like a Sex on the Beach. Smells like peach to me. A little bit of orange, citrus. Here comes the taste. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. There you go, folks. Sex on the Beach. Enjoy. If you like what you saw today, please do me a favor. Like the video, subscribe if you can. Share it with your friends and family, please. And, until next time, don't forget to tip your bartender and servers. Bye. Which one of you crazy kids wants a Sex on the Beach? You got a lot of these videos to do today. I can't drink all this much, guys. I don't have germs. You can have some.